Are you ready for a profound angel message for this week, starting January 12th through to January 19th? I'm using Archangel Michael deck. The angel said to me, keep it simple this week. And not just for this reading, but for you to keep it simple. So what can you clear off your plate that is maybe unnecessary, or maybe you're trying to cram too much and you could literally just do it another day or another week? Or maybe not at all. Are you giving yourself too much to do, or thinking everyone else does it, so I have to do it? So keeping it simple for this second week in January 2026, where the energy is really big. It's big energy everywhere. And I really think for you, it's about picking your path and steering past all the obstacles and the dramas and the distractions, just to be able to stay on track with what is important for you this year, right? We only get one life in this body, and it's really important that we remain aware of that. Stay grateful, enjoy it, but also remember that if you get too distracted, you don't want to look back one day and go, oh, I spent all my time fixing problems for other people and not myself. So let's see what Archangel Michael has to say for you this week. I'm really excited for this week. I'll tell you why in a sec. There's so much going on in my life right now. It's so exciting. So I'm going to pull 3 cards, and then we're going, oh no, the angels just said to me 4. Okay, got it. So the first card out, this is such an old deck, so excuse the, it's well loved. So this is an Archangel Michael deck, and the message from Archangel Michael here is the divine is in charge. God, the universe, what's your word? What word do you use? Tell me in the comments. So this is about not trying too hard, letting go. Sometimes we're working on something that's important, or we have a really big dream, or there's something hard going on, but with our little human hands, we hold too tightly to it. That's our ego. Our ego is always trying to protect us, but it's like an unhelpful protection most of the time. So you need to be able to hand over what's bothering you, or what is important to you, with faith and trust to the divine and the angels, knowing that they are going to do amazing things to it and bring it to you. So sometimes maybe it's just before you go to sleep at night. You say, angels, I give you this problem. I give you this goal and this dream. I am going to act as if it's all come to fruition in the most beautiful, perfect way. But I am handing over the details to you, because I know that I'm a human, and sometimes I get a bit too grippy with my little paws, and I hold too tightly, and that then gets things stuck. It doesn't allow divine intervention. We try to make it happen the way we want it to happen, instead of the way the divine wants us to have it happen. And that way we get all stuck. We get all confused. We attract drama and problems. So trust in infinite love and wisdom. I trust in infinite love and wisdom. I have infinite patience, because infinite patience creates immediate results. Ironically, when we let go is when things can change. But if we're overthinking it, holding on too tightly, pushing past our normal energetic limits, arguing in our heads, second guessing, doubting, all of that, that's the ego getting involved. So how does your ego get involved? Mine gets involved by overthinking, overanalyzing. Sometimes I try too hard to make things perfect. And that's when I know my ego is getting involved, when I'm on that 5th draft of an email and I'm like, okay, why can't I just send it? Trust in yourself, trust in your intentions. So everything is going to heal and be resolved around you. So what's going on for you this week that could use some infinite love and wisdom? Hand it into the big, capable hands of the divine. What's the block? I said, Archangel Michael, and this was your card. Positive thoughts create positive results. Again, it's the grippy, isn't it? It's where we are holding too tightly, and then we start to see all of the scenarios, the negative, the worries, the fears, the doubts, the second guessing. So that's where your ego is taking over and putting negative thought into something that does not need negative thought. because negative thought is just like pouring gasoline on a fire. It's not going to put that fire out. It's going to make it bigger. So here the angels are saying, I know I get excited when I'm doing the readings. Calm down. The angels are saying, let us help you create positive thoughts and affirmations. I have used affirmations my whole life, and especially I can remember picking up my first Louise Hay. I love the rainbow in this because it reminds me of You Can Heal Your Life. The first edition of Louise Hay's book had a rainbow on it. You Can Heal Your Life was all about how positive thoughts can heal your life, and they do. So that's when I first started with that, and I still use affirmations to this day, and they really do create magic. So where you're feeling a block, or you're feeling a lack of belief, or you're feeling scarcity, add an affirmation. It is safe for me to trust. It's safe for me to be prosperous. I'm so happy and grateful that this has worked out in the best way possible. Add positive and squeeze out those negative thoughts. Don't give them space. That's one of the powers of affirmations. So your angels can help you to release your cords and the negative energy that's creating the negative thoughts. Can turn down the volume on your ego and turn up the volume on those intuitive senses. And then the rest is up to you, right? Because the angels can't think our thoughts for us. So they can definitely influence them, though, if you are willing and sincere about that. So remember, if positive thoughts create positive results, negative thoughts create negative results. So there's a recipe for you that you can start using straight away. As this is in the block position, our angels are truly saying to us, it's your thinking. Your thinking is stinking. So dear divine love and infinite wisdom, I call on you now. I know my mind and emotions are continuously connected to the divine universe. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of what I'm thinking, and to see the love and light in every situation and person. So I love that for you. It's so beautiful. Look at Archangel Michael flying in. His wings are this fuchsia, beautiful pink, as he is changing the energy of your thoughts. So that's a good visualization. Put fuchsia pink around your mind. What's the guidance, angels? So the guidance card is pay attention to your dreams. Now, I like to read the cards intuitively, not just the words, especially if I'm doing a one-on-one. It's a little bit more flexible when I'm doing a group reading, because it's direct, but at the same time, there is some interpretations that different people will receive. So I like to share the full card. So number one, pay attention to your dreams. Have you been having vivid dreams recently? I have. So sometimes I'm having, it's like watching 5 movies in a night. I'm having 5, 6 big, deep, meaningful, vivid dreams every night. And some of them have been so profound and really helped me to move through some things and to know what the angels' guidance is. So the angels will drop scenarios, thoughts, ideas, awareness into your dreams. And sometimes we don't remember it, but it's okay because it's in our subconscious, and it will eventually arise or rise up into your conscious mind. It will seep into your conscious mind. So you might say, oh, I'm going to turn left today instead of right. This is very basic. And that, you might think that's just a random decision, but it's because in your subconscious mind, you know that if you turn that corner, you're going to meet an opportunity, you're going to get the right information, you're going to meet your soulmate, whatever it is. So trust that when you've received those divine dreams, write them down, of course, but trust that, just say thank you. Let yourself receive them, even if they're a bit hard and you seem to be working through challenges. You could be working through your physical and emotional challenges that are happening on the material plane in the dream and astral, which is then going to help them resolve in the material plane. But I'm also seeing here is Archangel Michael looking very serious, I must say, in this card. He's got this shield of armor over his heart, and it's a very positive energy. It doesn't feel like a blocking energy. So maybe this is also a reminder to protect your energy in a light and loving way, as in no negativity can come in. The angels keep repeating to me this year about distraction. Distraction keeps coming up. So be careful of things coming up to pull you off path. every step you take is like a penny in a piggy bank. It's going to get you closer to your goal. So even the tiniest step. So Archangel Michael is coming to you to heal your energy, to heal your heart, to help you to stay grounded, protected, cleansed, and open, because there are I see them handing over like big handfuls of beautiful golden energy to you for you to receive through the heart chakra. Your heart chakra, I call it the receptivity chakra. It's when our heart is closed or defended or guarded, which can happen when you've been through a hard time, you're like, you block the good as well as the bad. And so sometimes we can be asking for what we want. We can be, doing all the right things, all the steps in the manifestation journey, but you're not letting it in because you're not trusting. You're not trusting your intuition, not trusting your angels, you're not trusting life, you're not trusting yourself. And so this is very much a card about trust. It's about trusting in the divine and the angels. Remember last week, the angels spoke to us about getting back on the spiritual path, recommitting, fully committing. Like, have you wandered off recently? Have you been, doom scrolling? I mean, goodness knows, it's like a very tempting kind of drama-filled energy, which can trigger our nervous system and go, okay, I've got to see what's going on in the world because something might happen. But what that's doing is it's dragging you away from your true wisdom, your divine connection, and you can't have that. You can't allow that. So the angels are encouraging us to get back on path. So there are gifts, there are blessings that are coming to you right now. And the angels are asking that you open your heart to receive. So maybe a good chakra clearing. What I've noticed a lot recently with my students in angel communication practitioner and past and present students, especially in the last year or so, where people have been very gifted, very intuitive. Their guidance has been very clear, but they haven't been trusting. They've been afraid to move forward. It's like danger, danger, the stuff that we see on the media, the stuff that's going on in the world makes people close down like little clams in their shells. And what we're being called to do is to open up, not so that we can be harmed, but so that we can use that love and light within us, follow our guidance to make changes that are going to make a difference to the world in general. Your vibration, it contributes to the collective vibration, right? So if everybody lights up their light, opens their hearts, listens to their guidance and follows the steps to their purpose, everything is going to be more than okay. It's going to happen much more quickly than you imagine. So this is the call we've been praying for. We've been praying for the angels to come and save us. We've been asking for more love and light on earth, more kindness, more peace, more, unity. But you are being called to open your heart and share your light, step into your purpose. Don't listen to the doubts and fears. Don't listen to the lack and scarcity that's being, if people can convince you that you're lacking, that you don't have power, then you act as if you don't have power. But if you don't listen to it and you just listen to your divine energy, it's coming through your dreams. It's coming in every way possible. And I don't just mean just a woo-woo simple thing. I mean really connecting in and committing to your divine path. So the angels are saying, we are calling on you right now. Trust. And that's what the heart being open is all about, isn't it? It's about trusting yourself, your intuition, divine wisdom, your angels, your guidance. So what excuses have you been making? Because those excuses are coming from fear. I just saw Archangel, do you see me close my eyes? I just saw Archangel Raphael walk in just now. He's like, I will help you. He is heart. Raphael is this beautiful emerald green, which is the color of the heart chakra. He is the healing angel. He's very gentle and loving. I love how Archangel Michael is fierce, because we need fierce sometimes, don't we? But we also sometimes need that sweetness. So Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, I call upon you now to open my heart, to trust in my spiritual path, my soul purpose, the guidance that you have for me. Thank you for helping me to trust, to have faith. this big guidance coming for you. But remember, free will, right? We can push away our guidance if we're living from our ego mindset. So if you're pushing away your guidance, you're saying, I don't want to hear it right now. I don't want to see it right now. I just want to, I want to be in fear. I just want to block everything. Your angels can't do a lot about that. They'll keep knocking on the door gently and like, are you ready yet? Here's a couple of signs. Here's a feather. But if you're blinkering yourself, they can't rip off those blinkers because of the law of free will. They can only intervene to the point that you're willing to allow them to. So open your heart, because that's where your intuition is. That's where your psychic senses are. That's where your next beautiful blessing is. And what's the outcome? Well, they're asking me to pull another card. Let go of fear. So I think there's a bit of guidance here, but look at Archangel Michael here. The third eye is open. So seeing that as an outcome, see yourself in this. Third eye open, free of fear. Archangel Michael's sword protecting you, keeping you clear of all of those ego tendrils that keep wanting to pull you off track and distract you and make you feel powerless. So Archangel Michael's saying to you, your strength returning, your conviction returning, your sense of peace returning, and knowing what to do. So, and if we see this as guidance, couldn't be clearer, could it? Never fear, Archangel Michael is here. He is with you the minute you call on him. And sometimes we're like, well, I can't feel him, and I can't see him, and I haven't had a sign for a couple of hours, and we reject it. But that's just the ego. That's the ego. It's not your true self. Your intuition, your subconscious self is picking up on all of those signs, even if you are not bringing them into your awareness just yet. It's all stacked up waiting for you to wake back up. And all right, let's see. Has guilt been holding you back? Archangel Michael just said the word guilt to me. Oh, okay. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. So that can be a block to the heart, right? Is I feel like I've made a mistake. I feel like I've done something wrong. I feel like because the reason that I'm off track, or I'm not feeling what I want to be feeling, or seeing what I want to see, is because of me. I've made a mistake. And that's an old story from your past. So let go of that. It's a fear story. And it's Archangel Michael saying, let go of self-blame. Sometimes what we do is we go, oh, I know the answer. And then we go into guilt and fear and shame and lack and blame. And then we're like, that's not helping. It's like adding another layer of concrete that we've got to work through before we get to the thing. And this one, you and your loved ones are safe. So it looks like the outcome for the week is safety, protection, feeling clear, feeling intuitively clear. I love this. Now, remember the angels said to us at the beginning of the year, we're rolling out the carpet for you. This new energy is rolling in, and we have a sort of sacred contract with our angels, that free will. Like we can listen or not listen. We can follow or not follow. We can listen to our ego or listen to our guidance. But we've also got the sacred contract of them saying, like, we'll roll out the carpet and you just have to walk on it. And there's some things that you can do that we can't do. And there's things that we can do to really, really help you and line you up. So take a deep breath and just imagine placing 2 feet, stepping onto this soft, velvety, violet, lavender, gold, and silver carpet. And this is your spiritual path, the soul path, the path you came to walk this lifetime. And it's filled with angels and blessings, support. And all you have to do is put your hands together and pray, visualize, affirm, use positive words and thoughts, and ask Archangel Michael to cut the cords with anything that doesn't make you feel good. And then it's just one step at a time. You just keep moving on that path. And if for any reason you wander off, you're like, oh, there's a shiny object. The angels, as soon as you notice, angels bring me back to my path. They'll bring you back to your path. So I have a really exciting event this week, which is Quantum Leap into Abundance. And we are focusing on money. We're working with the angels of prosperity because I know that so many spiritually sensitive souls, light workers, healers, intuitives, have this up and down about money. There's subconscious and fear-based and ancestral beliefs, blocks that are unique to us. I know because I've worked through so many of mine. And we're going to do a part workshop and part guided, deep angelic clearing and healing for your money blocks. So we're going to identify and release and understand those blocks so that you don't get caught again in them. I'm going to teach you some techniques that I've used and things, tell you stories from my own life and my client's life where you can make a leap into more flow with income, abundance, clients, whatever it is that you're looking to attract. And we're doing that in January. So it's January the 16th for Sydney, Australia time. It is the evening of January 15th if you're in the US or Canada and Europe and the UK. So it's a low cost event. It's 2 hours on Zoom, lifetime access to the replay. Link will be in the caption or the comments, or go and check my website and make your booking to be part of this amazing session. I can't wait to see you. It's filling up so quickly. So many people are feeling this, like this lack and scarcity energy. We're going to clear it. I know it's been hard. I know it's been hard. And this is on a physical, emotional, spiritual level, not just in the spiritual. I'm going to show you what works, what has worked for me. Angel blessings. Go check that link. I'm sending you so much love. And I will see you next Monday. Have the most amazing, blessed week. And remember to keep your mindset positive. I love you, and I will see you soon. Angel blessings. See you at the Quantum Leap into Abundance event this week.